What up, YouTube? It is Roy reporting here in Texas in this lovely, beautiful weather. It is about 70 to 80 degrees with a little breeze. So it's feeling good out here. So I thought it'd be a perfect time to make some content. So today the topic will be over the present moment, you know. Little disclosure, I haven't been feeling motivated lately when it comes to content creation. When it comes to YouTube, at least I've been kind of more active on TikTok, and on TikTok I have a different alter ego. It's more of a different niche compared to this channel, where it's more so about just self-development in general. And but I'm trying my best to at least have one long format content video a week when it comes to YouTube, at least. And I'm not gonna make any promises when it comes to shorts, but I'm gonna try to do at least one short a day. And I guess the one short videos, I'm trying to just experiment with specific niches, and I'm not getting a lot of traction. Kind of sucks, but that's part of the game in the beginning stages. It's I'm trying not to get attached to like how many views, how many subscribers. I'm trying my best to just enjoy the actual art of content creation, and just having more passion and trying to bring value and be consistent. So the consistency part is hard, and that's where I'm kind of losing motivation, because I'm not seeing the immediate results. So when it comes to goals, and if you've been watching my past 5 to 10 videos, it's been more about creating your ideal life, and it starts with goals. As far as my experience with goals, I've achieved majority of my goals. But when one particular goal that I've been struggling with for a while is content creation, you know. I've reached a goal on TikTok, reaching a certain amount of followers, and that's about it. All my other content creation goals, I have failed, to be transparent with you. And I want to change that. And one of the biggest sources of my failure is just being consistent. And it's because, like, you know, I'm dealing with life. There's ups and downs when it comes to my moods and motivation and being unmotivated, to where it takes a toll. And sometimes life gets busy, so squeezing content creation into my busy life plays a role in me not being consistent. But that's going to change, because I see the potential in content creation. I see that it is one of the best ways to make money. If you establish your channel on any platform and you monetize it, I think, and it becomes stable to where you're making a good amount of income to live off of, I don't know what can beat that, compared to a traditional 9 to 5 where you don't have any passion towards it, and it gets mundane, and you do it 20 to 40 years. They say, you know, you start the work of age 18, and the average retirement age is 65, right? And based off studies, the average life expectancy is from 72 to 77-ish. Changes every year, but it's around there. So you're telling me you work for a company that you don't like, 40-hour weeks until you're 65, and then you have less than a decade to be free and living in retirement. I don't want to live like that. And I feel like in this new generation, the technology phase in the past decade, where people are monetizing it and making a decent amount of income, I feel like that's one of the loopholes to debunking the traditional way of making money. And it's empowering to me. Like, 'cause think about it, when you work a job, right, you have to show up, and I'm talking about the average, right? You have to show up to a location for 8 to 10 hours a day, 8 to 12 hours a day, 5 to 6 times a week. And majority of your life revolves around that, right? That fuels your existence, right? And you know, every job is different, but it does take a physical toll. Physically, mentally, emotionally, you get drained, right? Compared to content creation, where you're not limited to a location. You can be anywhere in this world as long as you have access to phone service or Wi-Fi, and you have a phone, and you're able to record and upload, and you can make money off of that. Dude, that is crazy. That's a crazy concept. That it's awesome. To me, it's a better way. And believe it or not, people are living like that. That's some of people's reality. You know, right now, for me, that's a goal and that's a dream. And I feel like it is within my reach to obtain that goal. And the fact that I can be anywhere in this world, I can be whoever I want, I can make a channel based off my interests, whatever I'm passionate about. And if I build a following that resonates with that and that supports me as a community, dude, that's amazing. And I think that's, at this current day and age, that's one of the best possible ways to generate income, you know? And I see people doing it, and it's awesome. So back to the original topic, being present in the present moment, right? That's something I'm continuously trying to master and put into practice. Because yes, when I chase my goals, I have that end result, right? And I'm trying to separate and detach my happiness of the end goal. Like, for the longest time, my happiness and fulfillment was based upon an end result. Like, I would tell myself, I am not satisfied, happy, and fulfilled until I obtain this goal, right? So I have this goal, and I'm here every day trying to get to that goal. But around this time frame, in the present moment of working towards that goal, I am not happy and not fulfilled because I'm not in the present moment. And my happiness is based upon condition, which is I'll only be happy and satisfied. I won't be happy and satisfied until I obtain this goal, when it shouldn't be like that, you know? And it took me a long time to even be aware and realize that there's a better approach, a more better mindset towards reaching your goals. And I got it from Jim Rohn. He's an iconic self-development coach. He already passed away, but he is awesome. He said, I'm paraphrasing it. I don't know I don't know the exact quote, but he said something like, be appreciative and have gratitude and be thankful for what you have now while pursuing for the things you want. That helps you become more in the present. When you have gratitude, you enjoy and you're already fulfilled, and you're thankful for what you have now, where you are in life, even if it's not where you want to be. But if you approach anything with gratitude, if your foundation of starting your day starts off with gratitude, you've already placed yourself in a high vibration. And when you're in higher vibrations, you're more confident, you're more calm, you're more collective, you're more logical, to where it's easier to strategize, to where you're more motivated, to where you're more taking the initiative to chasing your goals versus I'm not thankful, I'm not happy, I'm gonna chase my goal. And yeah, you can get away with that by using that as motivation in itself, but from day to day, if you do that every day, it's gonna take a toll on you. It's gonna get mundane. It's gonna put you in a space where it's gonna kind of change your character to be more in a negative frequency. And I am a victim of that. I have experience on that. And it's possible to reach your goals, but if you don't practice being in the present now, enjoying while you're doing what you're doing to get to that goal, you don't know how to be present now. When you get to that end goal and you reach that goal and you're in that present moment, you're not gonna know how to embrace that moment because you're not used to being in the present moment. So if you practice it now, and when you get to that end goal, you've already been in the present to where you're gonna feel it to the full extent. And it's only gonna higher the quality of your life. Being in the present is, it is what they say. I don't know if you guys are religious, but I am. But they say heaven is constant present moment, And a good way to gauge if you're in the present moment is your emotions, right? If you're too too worried, that means you're too much in the future. If you're too sad, too angry, too unforgiving, that's an aspect of too much past. That's how you can gauge if you're in the present or not. It takes you out of the present because you're not worried about what you're doing now, right? Like me, I'm recording this video. I'm trying to be present with you guys while I'm recording this video. I'm trying to feel my body, enjoy the weather, and I'm just trying to think and elaborate to the best of my abilities by being present. Versus if I wasn't present, let's say I'm too anxious about tomorrow because I gotta do all these tasks, I'm not gonna be here completely. It is gonna take a lot of my attention from this video because I'm too worried about tomorrow versus being here present with you guys making this video. Or if I'm too depressed because of a girl that broke up with me 3 years ago and I'm like, I can't be calm enough to be here and make this video because I'm too fixated on something that happened a long time ago. That's taking away from the present. That's a good way to calibrate if you're in the present or not. And that's just being here, collective and calm. So where you're not on the extreme end of the spectrum on the emotion scale. And a good way to be present is feeling your body, feeling your toes. Grounding is a technique where you put your feet in the grass, absorbing the sun. Breathing techniques. I like to sit in the sauna and breathe. They say if you hold your breath, it kind of just adjusts your rhythm of your thinking process and how you feel. So being present I think is going to be one of the keys to my content creation as far as being consistent, because this is one of my goals, is to really establish this channel and not really just for myself and for selfish intents. There is that to a certain extent, but I do want to make a mark in this world and bring value into people's lives to where I contribute, help people, whether it's getting over motivation, depression, or when it comes to helping with some type of mental health, or when it comes to motivation, when it comes to entrepreneurship, whatever. My channel is just all about optimizing yourself as a person. And I feel like being in the present moment is a big crucial element to being optimal. But yeah, wish me luck. I haven't mastered that yet, being present. I'm still working on myself. I do feel unmotivated some days, especially this past week, to be fully transparent with y'all. But I gotta muscle through and at least upload one long form video. And I'm gonna commit, This is a goal I planted, and I really wanna make a difference. If y'all have any advice, techniques on what you guys do as far as staying motivated and being in the present moment, leave in the comments below. Please like and share if you resonate. And yeah, hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace.